Start our day off with a cup of breast milk. Get this, was like $5 an ounce on the dark web. Tastes man good. It tastes like the bottom of the cereal, like once you get all the sugar and stuff, the last milk of the cereal. And that'll be enough to get me going to boom!
And just like that, Cali Muscle started a trend. Boom! What's up, everyone? Mark Lobliner, tigerfitness.com. So, I don't remember where I saw this. Was it Oh, no. Someone DM'd me this. And I want to thank them first for DMing me this, because my feed doesn't get much bodybuilding anymore since I've kind of ventured into my Rumble channel, rumble.com/tigerfitness. Huge on X, my nightly evening rants with Alan Roberts. That's all my time spent doing that, not doing as much fitness content. So my algorithm, I'm not seeing anybody. I haven't seen Jay Cutler. He used to be all over my feed because Jay's my boy. I haven't seen Jay Cutler pop up on my Instagram algorithm. I've been counting, waiting for it to show up for 3 months. So I don't know what's going on in the fitness world. I am so out of touch. But as you guys know, I am prepping myself. So I am in the bodybuilding world, but in the gym, not on social media. This video by Sadik is quite captivating and quite fucking disgusting, if I might add. So he says in the video that he got this from the dark web. So I don't want to again, I'm not pretending to be a scientist. I'm not a breast milkologist. I don't know any of that shit, right? I do know that when you're drinking bodily fluids that you buy on something called the dark web, there just seems like there could be bad shit that can happen. Now, judging by the little containers they were in, it looks like that was actually locally sourced breast milk. If that's the proper terminology, and hopefully Sadik, if he sees this, will correct me. Hopefully, guys, don't listen to Sadik. Do not buy human breast milk on the dark web. Don't buy anything on the dark web. Just don't do it. So the problem is, I don't know if this is for clout. I don't think they actually think it's going to work. But the reason breast milk works so well in babies, now hear me out, is that it is developed by the mother, by God, if you believe in God, to sustain babies before they can chew and do all that digestion stuff. So different stages of the child's development, the breast milk will have a different makeup, right? Like at the beginning, there's more colostrum, and then it evolves as the baby grows. Humans do not need breast milk. Now, if for some reason bodybuilders think there's some magical health benefit, there's some magical muscle gain benefit, generally not health, because bodybuilders pretty much don't give a shit about health, but let's say it's for growth. Sadik, my brother in Christ, you're on steroids. I'm just being honest. You might not be on steroids, but you look so good that I am guessing that you are on steroids. So, with you being on steroids, do you really think that breast milk is going to be the difference in your physique to take you to that next level? The growth factors, the colostrum, the IGF. Oh, wow, it was the breast milk. No, man. It was the test. It was the Winstrol. It was the good shit. Guys, I don't know what, I think it's social media. I think that when you get on social media, and as you can see, my views suck. Okay, my impression, everything sucks. Okay, Instagram sucks. Now, I kill it on Twitter and Rumble, but that's a different story. I just think it's an older skewing demographic. I've aged out of YouTube and Instagram. I understand that. Or maybe people just don't see me in their algorithm like I don't see Jay Cutler. I don't know. I think to stay relevant, people actually do. I'm not saying he's faking it. I think he actually does drink breast milk every morning. I'm not saying he's a liar. I actually think he does. But I think that Instagram has made people become more extreme, and no offense, my man, more stupid, in that they will buy breast milk from the dark web or the black web, or I don't know what the proper term is because I don't shop there, and ingest it. To me, whatever the health benefits are negated by the fact that there are so many risks in buying and consuming things off the dark web, such as breast milk that comes from a human being's boob. So if this is locally curated breast milk, like let's say your neighbor, I just see that as an awkward conversation. Like my neighbor over there, they just had a child. They just had a baby, cute little baby. Not once have I thought to go up and go, I'm just gonna make him a name. Hey, Jackie, stand in front of her and her husband, hey, Jackie, I noticed that your breasts are plump and full of milk for your baby. Would you be willing to pump a little extra so I can help prepare for my show? So I can make some gains? Would you mind if I drink the milk that comes from your bosom? Oh, guys, the internet is a dangerous place with dangerous people. And the advice that is being espoused by our friend Sadik is dangerous advice. I still think he's a phenomenal competitor. I still think, from what I can tell, he's a great guy. But this might be some of the dumbest shit I've ever seen. And I'm 43 years old, and my wrinkles can tell that you could count 43 wrinkles, 43 years old. Guys, I got nothing to say. Anyway, guys, if you're not into breast milk, which I'm hoping you're not, you don't want to shop on the dark web, one thing you can do is shop at tigerfitness.com. While I want you to subscribe to this channel, like this video, share this with everybody, the best way to support what we're doing, whether it's at Rumble, whether it's at Twitter, whether it's at YouTube, whether it's on Instagram, best way to support what we're building here is, and support me if you like me and my family, go to tigerfitness.com. We have MTS Nutrition Machine Whey in stock, vanilla, chocolate, ice cream sandwich, cookies, and cream. Again, it does not have the risks that are associated with human breast milk bought off the dark web, but hey, if that's your thing, but it's not for you. Outright bars, we got our multivitamin pack, Immortal, we got Pure Creatine, we got all that stuff, including a bunch of other brands like Core Nutritionals, Blackstone Labs, all your favorite brands. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. Be sure to comment down below. Have you ever tried breast milk? I got to be honest, I did try breast milk. It was in the fridge, and it was in the bottle, and I'm like, I don't know if it tastes like the cereal milk, like Sadik said. It wasn't bad. Have you ever tried breast milk? And would you drink breast milk from the dark web to make gains? And with all your thoughts, I'm Mark Lobliner. That's not a game.